Hello, everyone. I'm finally back. It's been, I think, since December. I think December was my last one. So I hope that you will rejoin me. I took a little break. It was a busy winter, and just a lot of stuff was going on. But we are here for Spring Flow. This is my April class. And if you didn't look ahead, which on YouTube you wouldn't see ahead, but on the Facebook channel you will, you'll need dumbbells, like some light ones. Of course, your mat, your bolster, blanket, maybe your eye mask for Shavasana, and a strap if you have it. I'm trying to get that centered so you can see my mat. Everything is backwards. I think that gives a pretty good view. Try to get the couch out. Okay. I don't know what that says. Sorry. Now it's every time I do something, wait a little bit. Sometimes it's just month to month. There's all kinds of weird new messages that come up. So it was sending some messages, which I didn't get to read them. Went off too fast. So I guess it's not important. Anyway, you'll need that. Oh, and our mindfulness word for this month is going to be exploration. I really like this word. That is to investigate the possibilities, cultivate curiosity and interest, go beyond the known and familiar, ask provocative, open-ended questions, and anticipate remarkable, refreshing answers. So think about exploring something different, maybe trying something new you have never tried before. I know right now the Tai Chi walking is really popular. That might be something fun to try, explore some new avenue of exercise. So we're going to get started now and get your weights. And I hope that's a good view of me. Get where I can stand up too. Trying to even that out a little bit. It just doesn't work. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, it cuts my head off. I have to go adjust it a little bit more. So while you're getting your weights and stuff, because this is a 2 bells and a chime class. So we're going to be using our weights, gaining some strength with those arm muscles, as well as staying in a yoga pose to strengthen those leg muscles and balance. So let's start with just a little warm up. So let's inhale these arms out to your side and bring up this right foot and point it and circle 1, 2, 3, and reverse 2, 3. Stretch that leg out nice and long, back in, out to the side, nice and long in, to the side and down. I wear my springy clothes today, although it's raining, which is a spring thing. Inhale the left foot up, rotate ankles, 1, 2, 3, and rest, 1, 2, 3. Stretch that leg nice and long, center, side, out, in, down, and down to the ground. Shake it out. Let's just roll our arms around a little bit, like some big airplanes, and then reverse that. Oh, yeah. And then look down, let your arms hang and do little circles here while they're hanging. This is really good for the shoulders, and reverse that. Inhale, standing up. Oh, I forgot to do our inhale up. Let's inhale up. Eyes closed or open. Exhale. 2 more of those. Inhale up. Exhale. It feels so good. Inhale up. Exhale. And this month I'm going to teach you solar breath and lunar breath, which we'll add that near the end of the class. Let's go ahead and grab your weights. I don't have, I wish I had 3 or 4 pound because I'm still having a little issue with this left arm, but we'll see how far I get. If I have to put them down, that's fine. If you have to put yours down, that's fine too. Standing nice and tall, we're gonna step over to the left side of the mat because we're gonna take that right leg stretched out for a warrior 2 pose. Inhale this right leg up, take it out to the side, take a nice generous step out. I'm gonna even inch my toe forward. Now I have like a little triangle going on. My hips are forward, and always make sure that the right heel is lined up in the middle of the left foot when the right foot is forward. My hips are fairly forward. They're a little bit of an angle, but that's perfect. Inhale those arms straight out, and exhale as you bend that right knee over the ankle. We're going to do some lateral pull downs, 10 of them. Down slow. And you'll feel it here. And then up. Have a little bit of a bend in that elbow, just so you don't strain that elbow. And down 2. Up. 3. Tone that tummy. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up, and then on 8 we're going to do elevator, so we're going to go down slow to the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where it gets hard. And one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew, I'm feeling it. Inhale these arms down. You can bring the weights to your waist, straighten that right leg out, turn those toes forward, and step together. We'll go to the other side, and we're going to do some bicep curls on the left. Standing up nice and tall. Move to the right side of your mat. Inhale this left leg up, take it out. Take a nice generous step out. I'm going to inch my toes out. My feet are lined up. Perfect. My tummy's tight. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, turn the palms to the ceiling and bend that left knee. Here we go. A bicep curl. 1. Out. Slow. 2. Out. 3. Out. It's best if you look over that left arm. 4. Out. 5. Out like a warrior 1. Warrior 2. 6. Out. 7. Out. 8. Out. Oh, we forgot to go slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9. One more. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Inhale, turn the weights, palms down, and bring it down to your legs, up to your waist. Straighten that left knee, turn those left toes forward, walk the feet together. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's do a warrior 1. I'm going to come back to the end of the mat because we're going to step forward for warrior 1. We're going to step forward with the left foot first. Inhale, bringing that left foot up. Not too big, not as big as the warrior 2. Adjust that right foot so that it has a little bit of an angle at it. Inhale those arms overhead. Exhale as you bend this left knee. And we're going to do a tricep pull down. So the bells, I have one bell to the ceiling, one bell to the floor, and we're just going to simply let the arms come back and come back up. Elbows to the sky. Here we go. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, and we'll start the slow, up and down, 2, 3, 4, 5, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, the weight's coming out straight. And exhale all the way down by your legs. Bring the right leg beneath the left. Shake that out. Then we'll go to the other side with the right leg forward and warrior one. With the right leg forward. Inhale this right leg up. Take a step out. Adjust that left foot so it has a little bit of an angle on it, just so you're not tweaking that knee. Inhale the arms straight up to the sky. Exhale as you bend that right knee down. Inhale the weights down so your elbows are into your ribs and weights are 90 degrees out from the body here. The elbows bent. Here we go. I'm going to turn this way. And inhale up and down. Up. Oh, I know what I was going to do here. Sorry, we're going to do the Arnold. So we're going to come up here. We're going to turn the weights forward and then press up to the sky. Then back down to your face, all the way down. Up, turn, up, down, turn, down. Up, turn, up, down, turn, down. That's 3. Up, turn, up, down, turn, down. 4. Up, turn, up, down, turn. 5. Up, turn, up, down, turn. 6. Up, turn, up, down, turn. 7. Up, turn, up, down, turn. 8. Up slow. Turn. Up high. Down slow. Turn. Down slow. 9. Up slow. Turn. Up slow. Down slow. Turn. Down slow. And step that left leg forward to meet the right. Oh, I'm glad I didn't forget the Arnold. I love the Arnold. Our next pose is going to be in a chair pose. I'm just going to stand forward. I'm going to inhale the arms up high. Exhale, prayer hands to heart center, and sit down in chair. And then we're going to let the weights fall down here. We're going to lift them up so that your arms are in line with that back, which is tilting slightly forward, and then we're going to pulse these up. We'll do 20 of these because they're pretty easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hold it up here and 10 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, bring those down. Stand up nice and tall. Roll those shoulders back and back. And one more back. Shake it out. We'll do, let's go ahead and do a rowing while we're in chair pose. So standing up nice and tall in your Tadasana, attention pose. Inhale the arms up high. Exhale, prayer hands to heart center. Sit back in chair. And then we're just going to let the weights roll down so that we have kind of like a barrel, like we're holding our arms around a barrel. We're just going to roll out and in. 2, 3, in, 4, in, 5, in, 6, in, 7, in, 8, in, 9, in, 10, in, and hold it here. Let the weights fall down so that one bell is to the ceiling and one is to the floor. We're just going to let our arms circle in little circles, little bitty ones. I'm probably going to do about 10 and then reverse that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, standing up nice and tall. Oh, oh. We're going to do one more weights in goddess pose. So, standing nice and tall in Tadasana. Turn this way. Inhale this right leg up and take a little step out. Exhale the left leg out. So your feet are out, 45-degree angles. Inhale the arms up all the way. Starfish pose. Exhale, goddess pose, goalpost arms. This is when I have trouble with that arm. So let me think. We're going to do some in and outs. Just come in and out. 2, 3. Hold that tummy tight. 4, 5, 6. Warming up. 7, 8. And now we're going to go slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, let the weights come down so that they're pointing down to the ground. Your elbows are up high. We're going to just come up and down. Stay in that goddess pose. Pulling that tummy tight. 2, 3. Don't let it fall. Do it with control. 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm feeling it. 7, 8, and then slow to 3. 1, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. Inhale those arms down. You can see this arm's a little weaker. Oh. It's this arm that's weaker, but it was staying up high. I think it was just compensating. It's backwards on that film. Staying in your goddess pose here. My hands are just resting here. I want you to really bring that head up high. I felt like I was kind of tipping forward with the weights. So I want to get that posture back, or that straight back. And I'm just going to lean forward and lay my weights down. So I still have my goddess legs and I'm leaning forward, my forward fold. My hands are on the mat. I'm going to inhale nice and big, and then as I exhale, I'm going to really gather the weight in those legs and pull myself up using that leg strength into a nice goddess pose again. Let's do a little finger work. So touch each finger with your thumb and then back. This is great for the hands. Go again. Each finger to the thumb. And then spread your fingers wide. Stand up nice and tall for starfish. Press your toes into the mat. Exhale back into goddess pose. Inhale the hands together. prayer hands. Open your palms and spread them apart for peekaboo pose. Inhale together. Exhale, peekaboo. This is good to relieve that shoulder from the weights. Inhale together. Exhale apart. One more. Inhale together. Exhale apart. Inhale the hands up high. Starfish. One more time. Spread those fingers. Press your toes. Release that. Exhale down into goddess. Inhale these hands down to the thigh. We're going to bring this right shoulder over to the left. Inhale and exhale as we twist. It's a little spinal twist. Bringing that right shoulder all the way around. Inhale back to center. Exhale left shoulder around to the right. A little stretching. Inhale center. Exhale right to left. If you really push with that right hand into that right thigh, you can really get a nice twist on that spine. Inhale center, exhale to the left. I love doing this. It feels so good on my back. Inhale back to center. Exhale, forward fold down, straighten your legs, walk your feet together. And let your head hang. Grab opposite elbows for a ragdoll pose. And you can take some movements if you want. Just moving your arms around, maybe a figure eight. Oh, maybe just swinging them left and right, like you're swinging a baby, rocking a baby. And go up and down, forward and back, like on a sling. Inhale the fingertips to the mat, and as you exhale, slowly drag those fingers up the front of the leg, very, very slow. And roll those shoulders back and back. And one more nice back. Should feel very good. Shake that out. I'm going to move my weights out of the way so I don't stub my toe, which I might do if they were in the way. And we're going to come to a plank and a side plank. Let's come back to the back end of your mat so you have a lot of space in front of you. Doesn't matter which side you're on. Inhale those hands up. We'll do a couple of chair poses before. Exhale, prayer hands, sit in chair. It's easier without the weights. Inhale up. Exhale, prayer hands, sit in chair. Think about that word exploration. Inhale up. Exhale, prayer hands, sit in chair. Inhale up. Exhale those hands down by the side. Blow that air out. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Fingertips to the mat. Inhale halfway up. Exhale all the way up and do a little crescent pose, a tiny little back bend, just warming up. Inhale, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, fingertips down to the ground or wherever you can reach. I may not go to the mat yet. Inhale halfway up. Exhale all the way up. One more crescent pose, and then we're going to come down for plank, down dog, and then plank. Inhale up. Exhale, hands down to the mat. This time, walk your hands forward for down dog. And we're going to walk that dog out. So bring up one heel and then the other. Really bring it up high as you can. Stretching that calf muscle. Don't forget to hold that tummy in and to smile. Enjoy your pose. Oh, yes. Do a couple more on each side and then bring that to stillness. Inhale both heels up as high as you can, really stretching those toes out. And then exhale as you lower those heels down. Inhale, bringing the head up slightly and walk the hands forward, rolling over into your plank. And we're going to hold our plank for, oh, I forgot to bring the second hand clock in. Well, I'll just have to count at my head. Just try to do 30 seconds, I think. half a minute. And we're going to be exploring those 2 breath works. I'm really excited to share the class that I've been taking. I learned 32 breaths, and I'm going to be sprinkling those out throughout the coming year because I want to really perfect some of them. This one I've got down pretty good. So, and it was one of the last ones that I'll learn. Then I'll start back over on some of the ones that I've been teaching. That's probably 30 seconds, maybe more. If you had to come down, come down. And then we're going to take, I'm going to lift up my booty a little bit. I'm going to take my left hand out a little bit to the left side and put my right hand right in the middle. So we're going to come into a side plank, rolling over to, I went to my left side so I can face the camera here. I'm just going to hold that, not as long. I really got to talking. Pranayama just means breath work. Inhale this left hand back down, right hand back down, come down to your knees. Exhale, roll back into your child's pose. So take that pressure off of the wrist. I'm going to bring my knees out wide as the mat. Not as wide as this mat, but as wide as a normal mat. Place my forehead down, and then I'm going to bring my hands back behind me and rotate my wrists nice and slow. That was a lot of work on the wrist. We'll do one more plank and one more side plank. And then we're going to, I forget which one comes next. Probably do a up dog when we end all of the planks. Inhale the hands back by the head. Exhale as you push that head up and bring the knees together. Inhale, walk those hands out for a tabletop, for a couple of cow cats. So inhale, bringing that head up for cow, swaying that back, nice sway back. Exhale as we round the back, push up with the ribs. It's a lot more gentle on the back if you're pushing with the ribs and that arch. Exhale into cow. We'll do 2 more of these. Exhale cat. Last one. On your next inhale, come into cow. Well, let's just hold cow for a moment. Just let that spine really experience the swaying of the back. Very few of us do back bends anymore. So this is a great little back bend, the opposite way of how we normally have our back going. And then on your next big exhale, come into your cat. Just holding cat, breathing. And then come into neutral. Inhale, curling those toes under. Press the hips up for down dog. This will be, I think it's our last down dog of the day. I don't think I'll come back into it. And then we're going to inhale and we're going to roll over into our plank. And just hold it for a few seconds. And then on your next inhale, bring this left hand to the center. And as you exhale, bring that right hand up to the sky and twist to the right for side plank. Inhale the right hand back down. Exhale the left hand back out to the side. Inhale, bring up that right foot for a 3-legged dog. Let that foot fall over towards your booty, and then rotate that knee around in a circle. 1, 2, 3, and reverse that. 1, 2, 3. Inhale that right leg down. Exhale the left foot up. Point it to the sky. Circle, or let that foot fall to the booty. And circle with the knee. 1, 2, 3, and reverse, 2, 3. Inhale the left foot back down. Exhale the knees down to the mat. And we're going to come into a thread the needle. After we do a couple of C curves. So we're going to inhale, turning that head and the hips to the right for a C curve. Exhale back to center. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale as you turn the left to the left, head and hips to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, head and hips to the right. Nice little flow. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Inhale the right hand up to the sky. Exhale as you thread that needle, bringing it down and through. Let that head come to rest. Take the pressure off of your wrist. You can rotate from here if you want. That's a lot of work on the wrist. I always like this pose. Inhale, bringing that right hand back up to the sky. Look up. We'll twist up. And then exhale, big swoop down underneath the left arm. Lay that face down. Rest your wrist. Breathe. Inhale the right hand back to the mat. Exhale this left hand up to the sky. Really stretch up. Nice big inhale, and then exhale as you bring that left hand down, under and through, laying that head down, resting those wrists. Inhale, bringing that left hand back up to the sky. Don't forget to look up. It's that little twist. That's good. And then as you exhale, bring that left hand down, under and through the right arm, resting that head on the mat. Breathe. Nice big belly breaths. Diaphragmatic breathing. Inhale, bringing the head up and bringing that right hand to meet the left. And then we're going to, I think we're going to come back up. Yes. So let's try to come up without using your hands. Maybe I'll just sit down all the way. I was practicing this a lot. Now I haven't been practicing it. So this is really good for keeping yourself limber. And that's one of the main things that a lot of older people can't get up off of the floor once they're down. So I'm going to use this method today. I'm not using my hands. That one works best for me. I did it. Yay. I hope you got up without hands. We're going to come into a balance pose, which is airplane 1. With an airplane pose and airplane arms. Starts out in a warrior 1 position. Inhale the arms out and up. Bring up that right leg. Take a step out. Stretch up high. And then as you exhale, start leaning forward, bringing the weight to that right foot. Lifting up that left leg and swooping the arms back so they're stretching back towards your foot, your left foot. Oh. I'm tilting. Oh, shoot. I don't know what's happened to me. Inhale, coming up. Bring up this left knee and take it down. I've got a hair in my eye. One thing. Okay, other side. See, I'm not perfect. I never claim to be, but just don't fall. Nobody fall down. Inhale the Hands out to the side, bring up this left leg, take a step out. Bring up those arms, lean back for a little bit of a crescent. And as you exhale, we're going to lean forward, bringing the weight to that left foot, bringing the right foot up and the hands back for airplane pose. Inhale, coming up. Bring up this right knee to chest and exhale that right foot down. We're going to do that one more time because I'm a little out of balance. Inhale the arms up, left leg up, take a step out. Arms up to the sky, warrior one. Exhale as you lean back for a crescent pose. And warrior one, inhale coming up nice and slow. And as you exhale, start bringing that weight to that left foot, bringing up the right leg and arms stretched out behind you. Inhale coming up, bring up that right knee to chest, exhale the right leg down to meet the left. Oh, that was much better. Here we go, one more time on the other side. Inhale the arms up, bring up that right leg, take a step out. Exhale, lean back for a crescent pose and warrior one. Inhale, swooping the arms up and forward, weight on the right foot. And as you exhale, bring those hands to your, pointing to your left foot and left foot straight back. Inhale coming up, bring up that left knee to chest, exhale the left foot down, shake it out. I don't know how to edit, so you just get what you get. Sometimes I'm good and sometimes I'm not. Let's see. We are going to do our spring flow, which is our tree pose. And what else is I putting in there? Our, we already did thread the needle. We're going to do our beggar pose and our raindrop stretches for the rain, and then our bumblebee in chair. So starting with tree pose, nice and tall in our Tadasana position. Inhale the arms slightly out, bring up this right leg and take that right knee out to the right and then plant your root wherever you want it to be. It can be low, high, or even on the ground with your toe. Bring up your branches. Our pretty spring leaves are blooming out nice and bright green. It's really pretty out right now. Looks good against the dark branches with the little bitty bright green leaves. Inhale that right knee back to center. Exhale your branches down and the right foot down to meet the left. Left side. Inhale the arms out slightly. Left leg up. Left leg to the left. Plant that root. Branches up. Holding in that tummy. The head high. Inhale that left knee to center. And slowly start lowering that foot and your hands. For beggar pose, we'll come into a chair first. Inhale up. Exhale, prayer hands, sit in chair. We'll do that 2 more times and then come into beggar. Inhale up, or pigeon first. Exhale, prayer hands, sit in chair. 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale, prayer hands, sit in chair. We're going to bring up this right foot. So put all the weight on your left to get balance, to bring up the right foot for pigeon. And it's over your thigh. standing pigeon. Then we're going to inhale up slightly and grab that right foot with our left hand and bring that left foot out and our right hand back for beggar pose. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale the right foot down. Walk it out. Nice. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, prayer hands, sit in chair. Inhale up. Exhale, prayer hands, sit in chair. Inhale up. Exhale, prayer hands, sit in chair. Inhale this left ankle over the right thigh for your pigeon pose. Standing up with one leg. A lot of balance in this class. Inhale, standing up slightly, grabbing that left foot with your right hand. Bring that left foot out and across the right side of the body. Left hand is back. Inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, the left foot down to meet the right. Whew. Let's put our hands on our hips and rotate those hips around. They're feeling a little tight. And then reverse that. Oh, there's a fire truck going by. Hope nothing's on fire. We just had a big fire last week downtown. Burnt the whole mall down, the little mall, with some restaurants, and I think a gun shop was in there too. Bring that to stillness. And we're going to come into our, what was the next one we're going to do? Our raindrop stretches, which feels really good. Standing in Tadasana. Inhale those arms up. Exhale as we just lean over to the side and let the raindrops fall. Gentle rain. This is really fitting because it's raining out today. Inhale up. I'll let the rain. Exhale to the left and let the raindrops drip down. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. Raindrops are dripping. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Dripping raindrops. Inhale up. Take your feet apart. Exhale your arms down to the side. Push those shoulder blades together and release. Push the shoulder blades together and release. Shoulder blades together and release. Inhale those arms all the way down. Roll those shoulders back and back. And one more back. You might wonder why don't I roll them forward, because we're always rolling the shoulders forward. So we're wanting to strengthen these low back muscles right between the shoulder blades. These are all good for that. And coming into our, I was going to do one more after that. Oh, no, I did that one. Okay. Our bumblebee pose, which is fun for spring. And then we're going to come down to the mat. I hope you have a bolster or a pillow or something to sit on, or you can sit in easy pose. That's another good way to do our 2 breath works we're going to practice today. So standing in Tadasana, feet are hip width apart, and back is up nice and tall. I'm going to stretch my head up as high as I can. Bend my knees slightly. Inhale up all the way. Exhale, prayer hands, sit in chair. We're just going to do one. Once you get in your chair and you get all nice and comfy, get adjusted. Get your booty in there just right. Inhale these arms out long for wings, and then we're going to buzz and fly. Reverse. We have to stillness. That's a breath work in itself. Inhale up. It's a variation of B's breath. Exhale all the way down. Shake it out. Get your bolster or just sit in easy pose, and you might want to put a blanket slightly folded underneath your booty just so you raise it up a little bit, or you can sit on a block because it's better to have your knees lower than your hips. I like to sit this way. This way is more comfortable for me. I'm going to bring my knees back. This is my big bolster, so this one's really comfortable. So, sitting nice and tall, I think I'm going to scoot up just because then you can see me better. But I'll have to put something underneath my knees. Let's see how that works. Okay, this is good because you just really need to see my face for that. And we're going to close our eyes, but I want you to see how to do it first. So this is solar breath, and solar breath is a masculine breath. It is good for energizing. It's a great one to do in the morning when you first get up, or maybe you feel slumpish in the afternoon, so you might want to sneak away to the restroom or somewhere and do your B's breath if you're at work. And it is also brings warmth to the body. So if you feel cold, like on some of the cold winter days that we had, this would be a good one to think about doing. Or if you're in a cold building, you might want to do it just to bring warmth. And we're going to do it first. And it is going to be inhaling just through the right nostril and exhaling through the right nostril. It'll be to the count of 4 and holding 2 and then exhaling to the count of 4. And you will be holding the left nostril. Well, you'll have your ring and pinky finger on your left nostril, or basically just the ring finger, and the pinky's kind of resting. The thumb doesn't close the right nostril off at all. Just can rest it. If you find this uncomfortable, you can just use your index finger on your left hand to hold the left nostril. I'm going to do it that way. And we're going to do 2 cleansing breaths, which is an inhale up and an exhale ah. Don't forget the ah, and make it nice and loud. That's great for your immune system to vibrate all of those glands around the throat area. Here we go. Cleansing breaths first. Inhale up. Exhale ah. One more. Inhale up. Exhale ah. And then ever how you want to close that left nostril off, go ahead and close it. And remember, only inhale and exhale through the nose. And I'm going to count, and I'm going to close my eyes just because I find it more relaxing. And here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Just breathe normally. Keep your eyes shut for just a moment. Think about how that made you feel. Of all the energizing breaths I've done, this one, I don't feel the energy as intense, but since it's just using the right side of the body, that is balancing of that energy flow for the masculine side. Go ahead and open the eyes up. I just felt like I needed another cleansing breath. And now we're going to do lunar breath. Normally, you probably wouldn't do these two together, but they're very simple. So I think you can remember how to do them, or you can refer back to this if you need to, or you can YouTube it, watch somebody else do it. And lunar breath is a cooling breath. So it is a feminine breath, and it uses the left nostril to breathe in and out of the left nostril. And you hold the right shut this time. So we'll do the 2 cleansing breaths. Oh, and it's also really good for calming. So sometimes if I wake up at night, I'll do this one just to make sure that I go back to sleep instead of get sidetracked or maybe get the phone out, and then you're up for another 4 or 5 hours. And I found that this is very beneficial for when you wake up and you're like, I don't know if I can go back to sleep. Just do that, this breathing lunar breath, and you will go back to sleep. Because I wake up sometimes with my fingers still on my nose after I crashed out from that breath work. Here we go. 2 cleansing breaths. Inhale up. Exhale. One more. Inhale up. Exhale. And hold that right nostril shut. Close your eyes down just so you can concentrate. If you're in easy pose, I should have mentioned recross your legs the opposite direction just to give your legs a break. 5 rounds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2. And relax. Take your finger away from that right nostril. You may need a tissue. Should have mentioned that. Just keep the eyes closed for a moment. Think about that breath work. Did you like one or the other? I immediately, as soon as I do that breathing in the left, I just feel really calm. So maybe I should have started with that one because I may go to sleep when we get into Shavasana. We're going to lay down on the mat now. I hope you enjoyed the pranayamas today, and I will be introducing another one next month that we will work on. And I hope that you do incorporate these into your daily routine, either a morning routine or a night routine, depending on which breath work we do, or using it to warm your body up or calm yourself down if you get in a stressful situation. Bring my bolster over. So let's make our way down to the mat. If you can come down without using your hands, let's try that one. I come down better this way. Whoa! I did that kind of on purpose. That was fun. Like getting down like a kid. Let's get into I want to do a cow leg just to kind of start cooling down and stretching a little bit because we did a lot of leg work. So this would be really good for the legs. So we're going to take the left leg and put it underneath the right and pull that foot back towards your booty. And then we're going to take the right leg and swing it around. If this is not in your body or your legs, you can keep that top leg out long and until you build the flexibility, or perhaps you have an injury where it doesn't allow you to do that. Always make amends for your body. And then we're going to sit up nice and tall. And we might as well just go into cow arms. So we're going to inhale this right hand up because the right leg is on top and the left hand back behind us. I'll turn around. So it's going to come up to the middle of your back or wherever it goes. And then your right hand is going to come down and try to make a connection. This is my bad side. So I'm going to, this is where I would stay. But because of this shoulder thing, I'm going to bring the left hand around and hold the elbow, the right elbow up. And this, if you have shoulder issues, this is a good way to do this pose. I'll turn back around with my cow legs and my cow arms. And this is an alternative cow arm. The main thing is do not let your arms push your neck forward. We want to maintain that straight back. So if you cannot touch your fingertips together in your back without crunching your neck over, it's best to have them far apart and just build that flexibility. Or to bring the left hand to the right elbow. And then we're going to very slowly release these arms out, nice and long, into our wings. Just flutter. Very graceful. And then bring the fingertips down. Lean back. Stretch those legs nice and long. Shake them out. Now we're going to inhale this right foot underneath the left and bring the left leg around to the right. And if you get in this way, your knees should be on top of each other stacked, or you can keep that left leg out long. And then we're going to inhale this left hand up and the right hand to the middle of our back, and then reach down and try to touch fingertips or clasp them together. I can show you this one. I'll turn around real quick so you can see what that looks like. And if you cannot do that, you can be down here, or you can have this right hand now on top of the left elbow. So there's 3 different positions, varying positions, and varying legs I showed you already. So we'll just bask in this pose, in our cow pose, doing a little stretching of those legs and the hips, and working on that, strengthening the back. And then on your next inhale, start thinking about releasing as you exhale, bringing these arms out long. Cow legs are my favorite. I love cow legs. And then bring your fingertips down, lean back onto them, stretch the legs long, shake them out. And then my favorite part, which this is more of a stand-up kind of a class, so I didn't put as much laying down on the mat as I like. So lay down and bring your feet out as wide as your mat, and we're going to do some windshield wipers. Your arms are on a nice T, and just let the legs roll over to one side, center, and then the other. Go back and forth. Try to do 5 on each side. I'm going to go slow. I'm on number 2. Oh, yes. And then number 3. Let it go very slow. I might just hang out on one side and kind of pulse it. You do what feels good to you. I'm still on 3 because I did some pulses. Now I'm coming into 4 on my first side, the right side that I started with. Inhale up and exhale to the left. Well, you don't have to do what I'm doing. That just came out naturally because I was thinking out loud. I'm going to do 1 more each side. You may already have done your 5, and that's fine. Or maybe you haven't even got there yet. You took more time, and that's fine too. On my last side, oh, it feels good. Inhale the knees to the ceiling. And exhale as you pull those knees in towards your chest. And then on your next exhale, let them roll away. Inhale towards your chest. Really pull them in. This is called knees to chest. And then exhale the knees gently away. Keep a hold on them, though. They're not going to be completely loosed. Inhale, pull in. This is great for that abdominal cavity. Exhale away gently. Inhale, placing the feet on the mat. Stretch them out nice and long. Inhale the arms overhead for a full body stretch. So we're going to stretch the feet and the fingers as far away from each other as possible. Keep them low to the ground. Don't lift them up. And then release that and climb your ladder. Oh, yeah. Bring that to stillness. Let your arms come down to rest on the mat. And then get ready for Shavasana. So you might want to grab your bolster to put underneath your knees. Maybe your eye mask if you brought it. I'm going to cover up. And I'll meet you back here in, I don't know, 6 or 7 minutes maybe. I'm going to get all set up for my Shavasana. Get my little charm. We're ending it. So when you hear me do the little gong, we'll start coming out of Shavasana. I'm going to get my phone to time. Set my timer. So while you're laying on your Shavasana, I hope that you've gotten comfy. I'm still working on my nest. Think about what did you take away from the class today? What did you like, didn't like? What you didn't like it? Why? Was it because it was hard or it made your body hurt? Or was it because you just wanted something different? And then think about what you did like and why. Did it make you feel better? Was it something that your body said, oh yeah, I want to do a whole bunch more of those? So then you can practice the things that you liked a lot, and then try to practice something that you didn't really care for and see if you can get better at it if that was why you didn't like it. Just let you rest. Start taking any last minute movements that you feel like you need to do. Stretches, maybe rotating the ankles and wrist, maybe just a couple of deep breaths, your choice. Let you do that for a minute or two. In fact, I think I'll do some rotations and stretch. Oh. And then roll over onto one of your sides. And cradle that bottom arm in your head and your bottom arm. Mine really got relaxed. I can't even talk. And we'll do one breath together and an ah release. Make it a nice loud one. Inhale. Exhale. Ah. Inhale, pushing yourself up nice and gentle, slowly, with the head coming up last into an easy seated pose. I want to thank you for joining me. I hope that you enjoy the class and get some benefit. If you want to make a comment or something, that's fine. You can subscribe. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. But if you subscribe, then you can make comments later. Inhale those arms up high. Exhale, prayer hands to heart center. Rub them together gently, bringing warmth, joy, love, and our word exploration into that heart center today. I bow and honor the light in you and ask that you honor the light in others. Namaste. And I'll leave you with a quote. It's from Oprah Winfrey. The biggest adventure you can live, you can take. Let me start over. The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. Oprah Winfrey. So go take your adventure, live the life of your dreams. You guys have a great month, and I will see you here next month again. And I posted on the 3rd Thursdays of the month. It gives me time to practice the class before I try to film it. You guys have a great day, month, year. Ta-ta for now. Oh, I forgot how to stop it. Oh, there we go.